This thing isn't just stealing your time, it's stealing your life. Before we get into how to stop using this gadget uncontrollably and how to get control out of your life, let's first discuss why do we even overuse our phone and why are we always on our gadgets. So the thing is that often the reason we use our phone or any other gadgets or video games is to escape reality. It means our life is not always good. Think about it. Even if you say, yeah, my life is amazing, I have all these things. But when the moment you are tired and you can't sit with it and you're like, let me just like check what is going on with Instagram and WhatsApp, my friends probably message me, things like that. Before you know it, you already spent 1 hour. I mean, not everyone has a problem that you can't even notice 1 hour, but we can say a significant amount of time has been gone without any notice, right? And so what do we do about this thing? How can we fix it? Of course, this is gonna be in our lives. What can we do? Can we just throw it away and get the Nokia and pretend like we don't need our technological phones? We don't need Google Pay, Apple Pay. We don't need ChatGPT, right? We do need those things. And they will be in our lives, whether we want them or not, right? So, but how can we control it? So what I have found recently that I wanted to share with you is the application called Block It. If you can see on my phone. Block It. So basically what it does is you just open it. It's not sponsored. It's nothing like that. I'm a very small channel to be sponsoring anything. So just an application I found extremely useful and I wanted to share with you on how you can save your time. So you just choose here 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, up to 3 hours. The design of application is very nice, looks very easy to navigate how to use it. And then you just press the button, like let's say 15 minutes. And you press on, you have 5 seconds to decide whether you actually want the timer to go on or not. And why is it effective? You would say, well, if I decide suddenly that I do want to use Instagram, what do? Here's the thing. For the first time when you download the application, you have one saving bag that you can use and then unblock your phone and continue using it. But after that, you gotta pay money to use this application, to unlock your phone. So in order to use your phone, you would have to pay money, right? And so this could be, unless you're very rich, this might not work. But if you're like middle class or poor, like you are not going to pay any money to use your own mobile phone, right? So it forces you to be patient and to wait for the time you chose to expire. And then that's it. You can continue using your phone. And then again, let's say you want to focus for 3 hours to finish this certain task or job, and you set 3 hours again, and then you just start working on it, and the time is up, and you can use your phone again, like usual, right? So this application was like crazy for me. It helped me so much to focus. When you just wake up in the morning, your dopamine is full, right? More or less. Me, sometimes I wake up a bit groggy and like I don't have energy and I'm barely alive. So like I need 2 to 3 hours to come back to reality. That takes time. And sometimes when I'm in this groggy state, it's very easy for me to get distracted by this. So I'm like, oh, let me check, like I'm a bit sleepy, let me check Instagram. Oh, this video. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And we just go on with this, right? And another thing is that, yeah, some people wake up with a lot more dopamine energy. Me, not always. It depends on if my alarm wakes me up before or I wake up before. Either way, it's not good. So I have to wake up exactly when the alarm goes off. So I'm not sure. Anyways, recently I'm not sleeping well. So I'm not waking up full of energy, okay? And so for me, it's very easy to like go on and procrastinate. And what I do is, and most people have very high amount of dopamine when they just wake up, right? So they don't need much discipline to be forcing themselves to do difficult tasks. Is that right? Right. So imagine if you use your phone, if you use social media first thing in the morning, and a lot of people do that. A lot of people wake up and they use Instagram, WhatsApp, they start checking their phone, and before they even get out of bed, right? So that is horrible because our dopamine receptors get cooked, okay? And then after 3 hours, we kind of lose motivation to be doing anything. Like we just, oh my God, I'm like, it's been 3 hours, I haven't done nothing, and now I feel like even less, I feel less like doing anything else, like anything useful. Or a different scenario, you wake up, you have first 3 hours of the day, very productive, okay, without this most of the time. You finish your tasks, you run. I think it's the best thing to do sport activity first 3 hours of the day. Like really it gets you started. Like at least that's the case for me, even though I might not be super efficient during this hour or two that I have physical activity. But what certainly will happen is that after that I will feel better. After that I'm fired and I'm ready for the day. Or if I decide to skip it, it's not gonna be well for me. Like, I mean, I will feel lazy and motivated to do anything. But imagine first thing in the morning, instead of doing this easy thing of using the phone, you go do something hard, you already feel like, damn, it's like 7 or 8 and I already done 2 big difficult tasks and I feel really good about myself, right? So that kind of keeps you going. So if you start productively, you go on productively. If you start like meh, the likelihood that you will continue meh, it's pretty high, right? So if you build your life in a way that it's difficult to be distracted, so you use this application or you use other applications that keep you away from your phone, then there's a higher likelihood of you being productive because you make it difficult. The higher you increase the friction, the easier it will be to follow your plan. The friction of using your phone now is more difficult, right? So you are less likely to do it. Yeah. I hope this video helped you, and write in the comment section down below about what you think about this video, if you have any other applications that you use for productivity and to keep you away from your phone. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.